Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Capricorn. How are you guys, Capricorn? Hope you're well. See what's happening. New love prospects, new love connections. Who's interested in you and coming your way? Capricorn. All right, we have some indecision. I seen someone else with this, and they did have a Capricorn in their reading. Yeah, so there's a little indecision. Someone here might be not so sure how they feel. But, this is generally someone who's family oriented, kind and compassionate. Definitely a person who's, I feel this is someone who's mature. Now, it could be someone who's failed to recognize something, maybe their own feelings, but we'll see. Okay, little indecision. Could be yourself. Maybe you failed to recognize someone here has feelings. Yeah, there you are. Some kind of obsession. This could be this person, somebody who overindulges. Okay, it's that indulgence energy with the devil. So you might be crazy about this person, or they may be crazy about you. You might have someone who's, quite honestly, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen an energy of someone who failed to realize, failed to see that they're actually crazy about someone, okay? Because maybe they drink too much. There could be something unhealthy here, but I feel it has to do with someone who is really indecisive about it all. Very curious energy, Page of Swords. So this is a person who's very curious. Okay, now it could be someone who didn't tell you. I feel like you got someone who's crazy about you and they've never told you. Okay, like I say, they didn't make some kind of a decision, and the decision was likely to tell you. They kept something to themselves, but I'll tell you something. They're definitely curious. They want to know. Maybe how you feel. But there's the Six of Cups. Someone longing for love, family, children. Maybe they're a single parent. Well, it's a curious person. Someone who kept something to themselves. Knight of Swords. So there's a person who's, so someone becoming clearer. See, more decisive. Someone who's choosing their battles. So, could be someone who had a drinking problem. They're trying to heal it. Maybe they kept it to themselves. It's possible. But, with the devil energy, it's generally your own energy. But like I say, it could be this person. But it's an energy of indulging. Obsession. That's been... maybe this is someone who's curious about you. I don't know. Yeah, so there's definitely something that ended. Someone's ego got in the way. Yeah, someone's ego got in the way. Someone's ego took a hit. You see, the death of the ego kind of energy. That's what I feel's happened. Someone chose their battles, you see. Chose their words wisely. But it's a person who's longing for love. Now, maybe you were crazy about this person. Maybe you're no longer indulging them. It's over. You've moved on. You're freeing yourself. I see a little Sag energy here. Nothing heavy, but it's really just an energy of someone. It's the death of the ego. Someone's ego definitely took a hit here. Let's have a look. Maybe you just ignored someone, or you just kind of don't look at them. You don't... trying to tell me something. I can't quite put my finger on it. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Yeah, so we have Aries, Leo, Sag energy, or Scorpio. Yeah. Some of you may have that energy in your chart. But there's this is, it's the energy of someone who knows what they want and they don't settle. So... tell me more about the Queen of Rods. Yeah, little Aquarius energy. Someone releasing things that no longer serve. See, it's energy of someone who knows their worth and their value. So it's about releasing and letting go willingly. So it has to do with somebody who was unable to make a decision. You may have set this person free, okay, or vice versa, because they were unsure. of their feelings. But you know, the King of Cups is someone who's feeling it. I'm going to tell you, they're in their feelings, but it's their ego. They're ruled by their ego, and their ego's taking a hit. Now, I don't know if you stood up to this person or what you did here, but it's like you just let go of them. Now, this is someone who probably sees you as their hopes and dreams, or vice versa. But yeah, you know, the situation out of reach. Someone may feel like you're out of their league, or they made you feel that way. You know, bizarre reading. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, see, reconciliation, a judgment to release. Someone made a decision to just let go. So it's a massive healing. Oh yeah, major ego issue. Yeah, it's more than likely maybe you just didn't make a decision, or they didn't, but it looks like their ego's taking a hit. Okay, I don't feel like this is yourself. Now, you may have been crazy about this person. We know the Queen of Wands energy. So like I say, you may have been very focused on this person and crazy about them. But there's definitely an energy where this is someone who kept something to themselves. They chose their battles, chose their words wisely. See, being ruled by the ego. Tell me about the Devil. Yeah, thanks but no thanks, not interested. Someone failed to recognize an opportunity. I feel it's someone who was obsessed with somebody else. Then they got rejected by this person. So their egos, it's plummeting here. Oh yeah, so they're keeping those feelings to themselves. This is someone who made a bad decision. Someone made a bad decision. Maybe they rejected you for someone else, and then they got rejected, you see? Something like that. Yeah, there's that little pause, shining a light, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. You see? This is someone who sees things from your perspective. So if you did stand up to them and decide to reject this person, because it has to do with, you know, the star is about faith, having faith in yourself. If that's yourself, it almost looks like this is the person they're letting go. Someone had to make a decision, and they couldn't for some time. Now they're becoming decisive, but you see, that's why it looks like they made some kind of a choice, a decision, and it didn't go in their favor, but they maybe rejected you for someone. But yeah, I can't quite get it. I'll just leave it for now. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone who generally doesn't give up. They go after what they want. But you see, this is an energy of giving up, putting something behind, feeling beat up, you see? Yeah. It's an energy of kind of looking back at something here. Reminiscing. Someone's reminiscing. Now, I feel this is someone, maybe they were crazy about someone when they were young. They were obsessed with them. Maybe that person kept rejecting them. They became more obsessed. And they made a choice and chose this other person, and then got rejected themselves. You see, that's what I feel. Something like that's happened. Crazy. Whew. Yeah, see? Person may have even moved on, relocated, but it's about giving up, moving away to avoid a disaster. This person may have they may have moved in with this person. They may have had a child with this person. But I feel they're reminiscing. You see, they're looking back. Yeah, there it is. See, becoming clear. See, they want to clear something up. It's about starting something new. Strong Leo energy. Wow, Capricorn. There's the choosing the battle, something worth fighting for, releasing the ego, planning and preparing for success, chasing. See, this is someone chasing. This is a person who's a runner, now becoming a chaser. This is a person who's becoming decisive. But to be honest, if you have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, you may now be indecisive if this person comes in looking for reconciliation. Okay? Someone made a bad choice. Now that King of Cups, let's dig more into this person. Tell me more about the King of Cups. There they are, King of slow and steady wins the race, the birth of something new, the mother of the children. Someone made a choice. This is someone who has a lot of abundance. They have a lot to offer. So this is someone, and then this person rejected them. Someone failed to recognize a magical opportunity with you, okay? Now, like I say, maybe you missed it. It could go the other way. But, you know, the Empress is the birth of something new. Some of you definitely, you know, some of you maybe haven't heard from a while. Little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. Slow and steady wins the race. The apprehension, you see. There's some kind of apprehension. It has to do with a decision, a judgment. Now, it could be a reconciliation. It definitely looks like this person made a bad mistakes. Decision, see. They made a decision about, I feel, another person. It really looks like they chose somebody else. And it didn't go well. So now it looks like this person's heading in your direction, wanting to start something here. Some of you may have someone new, though, you know, coming back around. See, someone who moved on, maybe even moved in with someone. They may have moved another place, but they're coming back around, moving back to your community. But I feel, you know, they want to start something. They're becoming very clear, see? About their feelings. So it's an energy of, but I'm going to tell you, I feel if they come towards you, I'm not so sure if you feel the same. I got to be honest, because it almost looks like you got new, or they're looking to see, somebody's single here. This person's definitely single, maybe newly single. See somebody very independent, someone who takes care of themselves. They look nice, they dress nice. It's a person who's failed to recognize a magical opportunity, this opportunity with you because of a decision they made. But like I say, you could be the one who's missed the opportunity. Maybe you're all focused on money and other things. I don't know. I see a lot of creative pursuits, a lot of independence. It's becoming very clear. They want to start something. You see, you can see it. Yeah, see, look at that. Someone's reminiscing. Now, they could be a single parent. You could be a single parent. But it has to do with choosing your battles, something that's worth fighting for. So this person made some kind of choice, and I don't feel they got what they wanted. Six of Wands. Yeah, see, success, marriage, commitment, a reason to celebrate, a house, a home, a family. This is someone who's always wanted a family. See, they're definitely someone who, it's all about family. I feel this is someone who loves children. It's possible like they may not have children. Maybe you do. They like that idea as well. It's positive regardless. But like I say, it looks like a reconciliation, but there's an initial decision to heal, to release. So it's like a wake-up call, okay? And the birth of something new. Now, we know the Empress is often open, you see, open to offers. I think this is someone who's letting go of an Aries, Leo, Sag. And I feel it's someone they knew when they were young. They were obsessed with them. And like I say, they were obsessed because this person kept rejecting them, saying no, no thanks, no thanks. And somehow then this person may have changed their mind here. But yeah, I feel they ended up with someone here and had children. So it looks like they're a newly single parent, but now they want to start something. There's the truth, the success, the aha moment, the light bulb, right? They're looking to see if you're single. I got to tell you, this is a person who was chasing someone who was financially successful. And I feel their ego took a hit because now this person I feel is coming towards you. I actually feel like you're successful. You're independent. You take care of yourself. You may be a single parent. But I feel this is an energy where I'm not so sure you're going to want this person. We'll see. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. So it could be someone moving into your neighborhood, you see. But it's a person who was chasing success or chasing someone who was. They became decisive. They were never 100% with this person. But I still feel like there's a child out of this, the mother of the children, this person who they thought was this Empress energy. But they failed to recognize yourself. So, like I say, you may have set this person free. They could be coming, but you know how it is. If you set it free and it comes back to you, that's what I kind of see is happening here for some of you. Tell me about this Four of, there it is, yeah. See, a little Sag energy. But it's a person who may have felt pressured. This is a runner. This is someone who runs. They rush in very quickly. So this is someone who rushed into something, you see. Now they're taking a pause and they're seeing things different. See, they're looking back. They may see you differently, but it's like they're seeing things from your perspective because they're shining the light. Some of you just have a new person checking you out too. There's going to be a couple scenarios. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Yeah, see, indecisive. Someone who failed to see is now taking a pause and looking at things different. See, now I feel you feel different. Honestly, I Knight of Swords twice, Page of Swords twice. It's like it's changed around. Now you feel like they did. Okay. Or at some point you did. But I feel it's an energy of just kind of moving on. I'm not so sure you'll go for it. Okay, now I'll go after the Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, somebody wanting to court you. They're in their feelings. Courting and dating. Some of you have a new person too. And this is what they're looking. You know, win or lose. This is someone who's coming in. But it has to do with being successful. So the truth is, you may know the truth. It's possible. They wanted someone who was successful. And this is a masculine energy chasing a feminine energy. But I feel it didn't last. It ended. So it's like this person's coming towards you and now their ego's taking the hit. So that's why I feel like you're now rejecting them, or you're just bored. You're not acknowledging them. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Yeah, so it's an energy of building. See, putting in the effort, the truth. They didn't put a lot of effort in. This person may build homes. See, it's about building the foundation. See, something definitely didn't start off right here. So I feel this is someone who is perfecting their craft, their skills. And they want to build something with you. Now, this is likely someone who will show you that they like you. I feel like you know who this is, okay? There's definitely someone else coming around, but it looks like you have someone new or something new, maybe a new house, a new home. But definitely there's an energy of truth and success, victory. Yeah, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. It's like you're off on another path here, you see? It's just an energy of two people building each other up, not tearing each other down. So I feel this is someone who's, like I say, they feel like giving up. And it could be yourself where you feel like giving up. But I feel like it's this person. But I don't think this is someone who's a quitter. They are looking for someone compatible. And they're looking at it, the compatibility, the creativity. Very creative. They see you as very creative. They may adore you, maybe admire you. But I can definitely see this energy of new. Okay? Everything's becoming very clear. This is someone who's now seeing the truth. Somebody who's ready to come and tell you the truth. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Yeah, options, possibilities, fantasizing about marriage, commitment. Definitely it's an energy of looking to see if you have other options. Some of you have options in your neighborhood, or if you live in a building, an apartment building or condo or something, you've got options there. But it has to do with this person fantasizing. See, something long term. See, it wasn't successful. It wasn't a victory. They made a choice and it wasn't a victory. In fact, their ego took a hit. This is somebody who didn't build them up. They tore them down. So now this person's looking. And I definitely, this main story that I'm seeing, it's not going anywhere. They're definitely fantasizing. They're about to make a choice. This is also a person who's used to being chased. You see, they're used to kind of being chased, and I feel like you're not chasing them. But they are a runner. They're someone who rushes into things very quickly. So I do feel it was a very unhealthy situation. Some of you may have, like I say, you may have yourself here failed to recognize that somebody was a runner. Things moved too fast. They rushed in. Maybe they were after you for the wrong reason. So it looks like someone with the grass is always greener on the other side, or they're attracted to someone for all the wrong reasons. So now they've missed this opportunity. Oh yes, they're charming, they're enthusiastic. And it's possible, like I say, yourself, if you have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, you may have, like I say, participated and rushed into it with this person. So it all depends whether you feel you have that Aries, Leo, Sag energy, you see, because that's that energy of making a decision. There's a decision. It's both people. Like after some time out or a pause, I feel it's someone who moved away and now they're relocating, you see, coming back around. But they're reminiscing through this whole process. Yeah. This is the soulmate. Now this could be someone, like I say, they may have friend zoned you. But there's no more friendship here. This is someone who's thinking of marriage and commitment. This is someone who has never had a long-term relationship. So it's the runner becoming the chaser. Because this is someone longing for love. Maybe you're just a friend with this person, okay? Like I say, you may have had a lot of feelings or something here, and or vice versa, where it's an energy of someone setting someone free, and then they come back around. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, it's energy of grounding yourself, preparing yourself, okay? Looking into the future. Do you see yourself with this person? Some of you have other options. See, it's energy of a successful person. This is someone who's chasing someone because they were successful. And it's like, I don't feel it's yourself. In fact, it's the masculine who was chasing someone. Their ego's taking a hit. But to be honest, I don't think you're going to be single much longer if you want this person, whoever they are, because I feel like you set them free. You set them free. You've been focusing on your own success. I see some victories for some of you. Maybe you have a new house, a new home. Okay. All kinds of things here. Some of you are definitely single parents. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Why is this here? It's an energy of procrastinating and making a choice. Yeah, it's a little confusion. See, there's some confusion here. Something that's hidden, a little bit of a mystery. So there's something unknown here, something that's unknown. This is someone who kept all their feelings to themselves. They kept them a secret. Now, they may have had other options. You may have other options, but I got to tell you, I really feel like this is someone who's releasing another person. Letting them go. It no longer serves. See? The Judgment, to heal. They're healing from something. Yeah, see? Sag in their charts. This is someone who's kind of pulling back, seeing things differently. See? Someone who probably felt you weren't their type or there was something off. But I'll tell you, this is someone who rushed into something, and something actually was off. They were indecisive and still did this. So, yeah. Tell me about the Knight of Rods. Yeah. See, partnering up. See, looking for someone stable. Looking, their intentions, I feel, were to find a very stable partner. They were being practical. They were trying to find someone stable long term, but it didn't. I can see it didn't work out. Now tell me about the Two of Swords. Yeah, we got a King of Pentacles. So there's competition, conflict, obstacles, challenges. And this is definitely some chaos here. See, this is someone looking to see if there's competition. But man, I see a lot of drama. I see a lot of competition and obstacles. Someone who's failing to see. Yeah, see, there it is, walking away from the drama. This is someone who's tired of the, and I actually feel this turned out to be a very unhealthy relationship when what they were looking for was a partner, someone reliable, someone stable. This person, I feel I don't feel like they're not poor. They're financially stable. They may own property or a business or a home. But yeah, they walked away from this. A lot of fighting and arguing, a lot of conflict. So it looks like they walked away. Well, this is someone still searching. They feel like giving up, but they're not giving up. And it could be yourself. Maybe you have kind of given up. Okay. In the meantime, but I feel that you've gone through a lot of change. Okay. You may have even moved and relocated. It's like someone's looking for you. Like, where are you? Where's my soulmate? Where's my soulmate? Yeah, so yeah, it could be too little too late, because now I feel like you're no longer really that interested, but I do feel like you're going to look at this. Feel like you're going to be tempted by this person. Wow, this person made a bad decision. It didn't go well, but I feel they chose someone else. Okay. There's the opportunity. You waited. I feel like you've waited for this person. Okay. But I feel like you're open to other opportunities, because you're actually the Empress. This is someone who failed to recognize you were actually the Empress. You were actually the one. So let's have a look at that moon. Yeah. Some Gemini energy. They're manifesting. They have all the tools. They have everything they need. You see, they have everything they need. They likely have kept some things a secret, but I actually feel there's just a lot of confusion. They're looking here. They're looking. I feel they're searching for you, or they're looking for you, or like I say, they walked away. It wasn't very emotionally fulfilling. It's possible you walked away from them too. But yeah, some time's definitely gone by, because there's that world. Tell me about the world. Yeah, see? Dating and courting other people. They move to another community, coming back around. Now, you may have friends and family, travel in the same social circle. But I feel some of you have moved maybe to another community. I feel like this person's looking for you, but like I say, like they just moved away from this. They've walked away from this arguing, this fighting, this unhealthy relationship. This is someone who was trying to be practical and sensible. They were trying to choose someone who was a partner, and they did not choose well. I do feel they may have a child from this person, some of you. Some, yeah, but sometimes it's just energy of missing someone. They're reminiscing. See, days gone by, things were simpler. So now it looks like it's a little more complicated, because now there's another child involved for some. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, someone at a crossroads in their life. See? Cancer, Pisces energy. So it's an energy of someone who's lost control of a situation. See, they were trying to control their emotions, and they lost control. But you have taken back your power. See? You've taken back your power. That's why I feel like you're like acting aloof. You may even cross paths with this person, run into them here and there, and you just act like you don't care. So now this person's it's what's turning around is how they were with you, or you're now feeling. Okay, so it's like it's coming back to them. Put it that way. It's hard to put it into words what I see sometimes. But, you know, trust your intuition, your inner knowing. This person knows everything they need to know. But I feel like you're keeping things to yourself. And I do think this is someone who kept a secret. I actually feel this person was probably in love with you and crazy about you, but they tried to be sensible and choose another person. Someone who maybe had more money, was more stable. They were looking for the ultimate partner. Okay? And they failed to recognize that this person, that I don't know if they failed to recognize or they just ignored the fact that there was something off with this other person, because I feel maybe you knew, maybe there's something this person told you, because I feel like you were friends, maybe you still are, some of you, but they're looking for this soulmate. They want to offer you this cup. They want to offer you this cup. See, they kept everything to themselves. They tried to not be ruled by their emotions. See, now they're at a crossroads. See, they chose their path. This is where I feel like your paths, maybe you've even, you know, run into this person here and there. You travel in the same social circle. They're in your community, I feel now. So, but they're manifesting. They actually have all the tools, the information, you see. I feel this is someone who, I don't know if they manipulated. It's possible they kept it from you. They kept a secret. But I feel it's their feelings. So maybe this person felt you were chasing them for money. But I'm going to tell you something. They're also in that energy, because especially those of you who fall into the scenario where they chose another person and you went your separate ways. Okay? And it's like, your paths are going to cross again, and they probably already have. You've likely run into this person here and there. In fact, they may even drive by places you live, places you go, looking for you. But some of you, I feel like they know where you live. They know everything they need to know. Okay? So it's a little different for some of you. But yeah, they're coming in to offer you this cup, but their ego's taking a hit because you're acting like you're not interested. You're not focused on them. You're not... you know, even if you have run into them and it looks like, you know, it does look like your paths have crossed at some point, but you're not offering them anything. You're not chasing them. You're acting completely uninterested. In fact, maybe you just aren't interested. So, yeah, but there's the Magician. Yeah, choosing the one. See, this is someone who knew all the time you were the one, but they didn't trust their intuition. You're different than their usual type. They're used to being, and it's possible maybe you didn't chase them. Maybe that's what they're used to. But honestly, some of you, I really feel this is someone who was kind of, you know, slow and steady wins the race, taking their time. I feel they chose another person. I feel they made a decision, even though something was off. But now I feel like they're healing from this. See, releasing things that no longer serve. They're letting go of this person. And I actually feel it's a Queen of Wands energy. For those of you who have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart, it's very possible this person feels like you're out of their league. Okay, maybe find you more attractive. There could be all kinds of things there, but it's the energy of someone's hopes and dreams. I feel this is someone who was your hopes and dreams. Maybe you didn't trust your intuition, you know. But, you know, I got to tell you, it's definitely confusing. I do see it being complicated. Okay, kind of complicated here. Ace of Rods. You know how they say it's complicated? Yeah, there it is. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe a Gemini, Taurus cusp or something like that. But it has to do with this person. It could be either or. In fact, they could just be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this is a lot of the energies, like the path that they've been on. But this has to do with having faith, has to do with committing, being on the same page. Could be somebody who always has their options open. And sometimes it's a person who doesn't like to be single too. They actually don't like being single for some of you, so they always keep their options open. If they don't get what they want from someone, they get it somewhere else. But now I feel like this person's going through some sort of change here. Yeah, see? Queen of Cups energy, King of Cups. You may have had a lot of feelings. I feel like you've always been faithful and loyal to this person, a friend. And if they are friend zoned and you are friends with this person and you've just set them free to go off on their own path. Because I see that quite often where people are just kind and compassionate. Okay, well, whatever, obviously, I'm not your type or whatever the situation, you let it go. But this is an energy of being on the same page. Having faith. See, I feel like you were loyal to this person. I feel like you cared. See, there it is. You set them free. If it's not you, flip it around. Setting someone free because you feel like it isn't going to be successful or they're off on their own path. Because I definitely feel this is someone who was obsessed with another person. Let's have a look at the outcome here. Yeah, soulmates. This is someone who knows you're a soulmate. You may just be friends. I mean, maybe you are in a friend zone. Maybe this person has moved back around. Maybe you've already got together, had a little reunion, and you just kind of, but I feel like you're not that focused on them, or you're acting like you're not interested. And now they're obsessed. But this, like I say, maybe they told you something or shared something with you about this person. Maybe you decided to set them free. Soulmates, sometimes you have to let people go. But I'm telling you, it's coming back towards you. So I do see a little flirting, extending the lighthearted energy. So it's about being, flirty, friendly. So I feel this is someone who's going to start flirting with you. I don't think you're flirting with them, or maybe that's what you need to do if you really want this person. I can't tell if you want him or not, because it looks to me like they were crazy about someone else, obsessed, maybe even from a very young age, someone who ignored them, rejected them, and then all of a sudden this person starts to see them differently, maybe because they had money, you see, something maybe they didn't know. This is quite the story. This is a journey. This is that big, long journey. So there it is, extending the lighthearted energy, a little bit of flirting. Yeah, let the friends help you. Friends, you see, reaching out. So they may reach out to somebody. You may get an invitation from another person. Okay, because they're trying to manifest. This is somebody manifesting. And it's going to start with an initial communication. Now, it could be just an invitation. This is often like the Three of Cups, the friends, where they may invite you someplace. Something to do with family, children, could be a party, a celebration, a birthday party, anything. I think you're going to hear from this person. They could be even close by. You may have even been in contact, but I think this person's been on their own journey emotionally. Because I do see unrequited love here, okay? Getting to know each other. Some of you may have someone new too. Like I say, someone else is interested. But I feel it's a person, some of you have someone who's newly single. But it has to do with starting something new. They are single parent. You or them, or both of you. Yeah, the path, the level. It's about taking something to the next level. Now, this could be just a person who runs away all the time when it's time to take it to the next level. So it could be just a person coming back around who's missing you, kind of reminiscing and looking at things and gaining some kind of clarity and some kind of insight, okay, into themselves. But yeah. Most of you, I see this story of someone who chose another person and you just went your separate ways. And it looks like it was peaceful for the most part. Okay. There's definitely a lot of emotional energy, though. Like I say, you feel beat up. You feel like giving up. This person's not going to give up. And actually, some of you may not, too. Like, I feel there's a lot. It all depends on your energies. But I feel as though you have these other opportunities and invitations, yeah, very soon, getting to know each other. Someone new wants to get to know you, or it's two people getting to know each other all over again. And it could be somewhere where you never really got to get to know each other in the right way. I have to pull out one more. Clearly decide what it is you want, because it looks like some of you have given up, like you're no longer interested. You're just focused on your house, your home, maybe your children, your family. You know, maybe you have other options. But I feel it has to do with making a decision. You're going to procrastinate this. You know, there's romantic feelings. Are there some romantic feeling there? If you still have feelings, they're worth exploring. But it could be this person. Like I say, often I see the Knight of Cups as someone who's exploring their feelings. They want to explore this connection to see where it goes, you see? So, all right, take care. I wish you guys the best. I'm as confused as you probably are. But, you know, take what resonates. There's definitely a few scenarios. But this person's definitely walking away from something unhealthy, toxic. Okay? And I feel there's this obsession. And that's the devil. Like, they were obsessed. And if you have met this person, you rejected them or act aloof, they're becoming even more obsessed with you, because that's their nature. Now, it could be someone who's tried to do that to you, but yeah, crazy. I got to pull one more out for this Queen of Wands at the top. I have no idea why that showed up here, other than it looks like somebody's letting go of this person. But it very well could be yourself putting your foot down at some point. You may have even stood up to this person at some point. Yeah, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or your spiritual path. You may be off on a whole different path, but like I say, I feel this is somebody who they were actually too different from this other person. They could be a Scorpio. It almost looks like that somebody who could be a Scorpio, but it could be an Aries or Leo or Sag. But you know, this is two people who just aren't on the same page. You're not, it's like you weren't on the same path, or maybe the timing wasn't right. Sometimes people have to, like I say, you have to go your separate ways to kind of grow up, to explore, to make money, to get educated, all kinds of things, to go through all those lessons. So give this relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, you know, some of you may decide to give this a chance. Others of you, I feel like you're going to go for something new here, because I feel like you're out of here, to be honest. I mean, you might connect with this person, but like, I honestly feel that you've got, a lot of you have new. You're also going to be choosing your battles, something that's worth fighting for. So it's about, is this worth fighting for? Is this worth taking this person, giving them another chance? Okay. Or are you going to go for this new opportunity? Some of you are definitely going to go for the new. I already know in the comments. Others of you, there's lots that don't comment. I can see the energy. Just kind of keeping things to yourself right now. Just trusting your intuition. Okay. See romantic feelings. You may have somebody who's just going to romance you here too. And it really, for a lot of you, could all be this one person. Someone growing up, leveling up. Maybe they're just catching up with you. Maybe you were at a different level than them, because we have an Empress right there. You see? Yeah, see, it's about trusting the path you're on. See, the situation's calling for you to have faith. See, that's why the faith showed up. It's three places we have faith. Having faith in the path, having faith in each other. But if you feel someone has other options and they're not faithful, you see, there could be some trust issues. That's why some of you may, like I say, you may choose someone new. There's something new here. You've got an opportunity. Okay. Yeah. As I say, you've got an opportunity for someone new. So if you have a person who comes back around and you're tempted because it's someone you were crazy about, and they were crazy about another person. Like I say, oh, that'd be a tough decision, I suppose. For some it may be. Others of you, I think you'll just know. It's an energy of the, trusting your intuition if it feels right, you see. So there's a new person. You definitely have someone new wanting to date you. You may meet them. Maybe you'll meet them through this other person. Who knows? But yeah, you've got change coming. So take care. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.